Forum for Democratic Change presidential candidate Nathan Nandala Mafabi has spent much of this week campaigning across the Acholi and Lango sub-regions, visiting districts such as Kwale, Apach, Gulu, Noya, among others. And today he campaigned in Kwania before heading to Lira city. In Kwania, Mafabi was received by the FDC parliamentary aspirant for the district, Kate Okao, who recently crossed from the NRM to join the FDC.
We couldn't go to Nambiezi sub-county because of the bad road. Impossible. If we were to go, our vehicles were going to get stuck and we could not make it there. Number two, the fishermen. You know, Kwania County is lying along the lake shores. So there is a restriction in fishing, and now the people are really suffering.
The garbage issues. Two, we have a lot of corruption, which is taking place in Lira city. Three, the level of education has gone down because government schools are not being funded well.
While addressing supporters in Kwania, Mafabi urged voters to choose leaders who are accountable and responsive, saying he will prioritize the needs of ordinary citizens, unlike the current government.
So for them, what they do, they bring trucks to carry to towns, but you go a few. And why they carry, they don't want to see the problems you go through. They don't want to see the poverty you have. So we are here to say that kindly vote me, I will be an accountable leader.
Mafabi also renewed his pledge to revive the cotton sector, describing it as white gold. The closure of the Lira spinning mill, which had been established during the Obote regime, saw an increase in the cotton production in the region, but it has since collapsed. He said an FDC government would restore the industry.
We believe that it wasn't wrong of Dr. Milton Obote to put Lira spinning mill because cotton is well grown in this area.
We are going to invest money in agriculture. The district farm institutes will come back because they have been destroyed. And mechanization of agriculture is going to be on the rise.
The presidential candidate expressed concern over reports of land grabbing in Lango.
I'm sure they want your land so that they can feed on their balalo cows. We are used to knowing in Lango the cows are short ones. If the cows were here, nobody would come touch your land. Everybody will get back his land and nobody will come to tamper with your rights.
In almost all districts he visited, residents raised the issue of poor road networks, which they said hinder access to markets, health services and education. Mafabi promised to prioritize infrastructure improvements if elected.
If President Museveni loved us of the money he has collected, by now he would have tarmacked even our village roads. We want to assure you that currently the NRM government, to make 1 kilometer, they use money for making 20 kilometers to make 1 kilometer. That means they steal 19 kilometers. We are going to make sure we end corruption in this country. We will tarmac our roads.
He also criticized the rise of money lenders, saying they have trapped many residents in debt and pushed communities into poverty.
So why is money lenders here? Why not a bank? Yes, we met a Jiso was taking pictures. Why doesn't he take pictures and send President Museveni that our people are suffering because of money lenders? They make our mothers and our fathers to be in groups. While they're in the groups, they are collecting money to pay on those money lenders. So we want to ask you, my mother, that if you want to be saved from money lenders, it is only Nandala who has a formula to deal with that problem.
The FDC presidential candidate told voters in Lango that with Jimmy Akena not in the presidential race, he believes he's now the best option for the region.
Now I want to tell you people who are supporting him, give me his vote. Give me his vote. Because I am a congressman. Congress was born in Bugisu. That's when they elected Dr. Milton Obote. The first Congress. Secondly, when he died, his body, when it left Kampala to Lango, it slept in one place, and that was where? Mbale. So I am from Mbale. I am your own. Lend me Akena's vote.
The FDC candidate is expected to campaign tomorrow in Kumi district. Nobat Atkunda for NTV in Lira City.